learning window. A singular subject takes a singular verb, while a plural subject takes a plural verb. Read these sentences. 1. Mahima is an intelligent girl. 2. The girls are intelligent. In the first sentence, the subject Mahima is in the singular number. Hence, the verb is also in the singular. In the second sentence, the subject girls is in the plural number. So the verb are is also in the plural. Hence, we see that the verb in a sentence must always agree with its subject and number. Now read these sentences. 1. I am reading. 2. He is reading. 3. We are reading. In the first sentence, the verb am agrees with the subject I. In the second sentence, the verb is agrees with the subject he. In the third sentence, the verb are agrees with the subject we. Hence, we see that the verb in a sentence must always agree with its subject in person. Sometimes it is difficult to tell whether the subject is singular or plural. Read these hints that will help you find out if the subject is singular or plural. Verbs far removed from the subject. The verb is usually placed close to its subject. Therefore, it is easy to ensure that the two agree with each other. However, in sentences where the verb is far removed from the subject, we have to be a little careful. Examples: the list of items is on the desk. The woman who has 5 dogs and 6 cats was evicted from her house. In the first sentence, the subject is list and not items. Hence, the verb is agrees with the subject list. Similarly, in the second sentence, the subject is woman and the verb was agrees with it. The introductory there. Whenever a sentence begins with there, the verb must agree with the real subject that follows it. Examples: there is a cricket on the windowsill. There are 5 carnations in this vase. 2 singular subjects joined with and. If the subject consists of 2 or more singular nouns or pronouns joined with and, it takes a plural verb. Examples: Priyanka and Preeti are helping their mother in the kitchen. She and I were collecting shells on the beach. However, A. When 2 singular nouns refer to the same person or thing, the verb must be singular. Examples: the secretary and treasurer is absent. The same person is the secretary as well as the treasurer. The novelist and poet has arrived. The same person is the novelist as well as the poet. B. When the parts of the subject form a single unit and are referred to as one, the verb must be singular. Examples: macaroni and cheese is my favorite dish. Macaroni and cheese is treated as a single unit. Time and tide waits for no man. Time and tide is treated as a single unit. With, along with, together with, as well as. When the subject consists of 2 nouns or pronouns joined with, along with, together with, as well as, in addition to. The verb agrees with the first of them. Examples: the ship with its crew was lost. The politician, along with the newsman, is expected shortly. Lena, as well as her cousins, exercises every morning. Each, neither, either, everyone, one of the. Each, neither, either, everyone and one of the take a singular verb. Examples: each of the girls observes all the regulations. Neither of the boys is at home. Either of them is fine. Everyone on the team supports the coach. One of the girls plays the piano brilliantly. Or, nor, neither, nor, either, or. 2 or more singular subjects connected by or, nor, neither, nor, either, or take a verb in the singular. Examples: my mother or my sister is going to the market. Neither Sakshi nor her cousin is ready. Either you or she is telling a lie. However, when two subjects joined by or, nor, either or, and neither nor are of different numbers, the verb agrees in number with the subject that is closest to it. Examples: my mother or my sisters are going to the market. Neither Manisha nor her friends were at the bookshop. Either the cup or the mugs are in the dishwasher. A lot of, plenty of. Whenever we use the words a lot of, plenty of for quantity of something, we use a singular verb. But whenever we use a lot of, plenty of for number, we use a plural verb. Examples: a lot of work is still pending. Plenty of water is available refers to quantity of something. A lot of children are participating in the contest. Plenty of orchids are available in the market refers to countable nouns. Much, a little. Much and a little take a singular verb. Examples: much has already been written on this. Just a little break from everything is what I need. Many, a few, several, both. Many, a few, several, and both take a plural verb. Examples: many of the oranges were rotten. A few of these cottages are still under construction. Several of the kids are playing in the sandbox. Both of the women were French. News, advice, information, gymnastics. News always takes a singular verb, and so does advice, information, and gymnastics. Examples: the news is disturbing. This is good advice. The information is not correct. Gymnastics is easy for Anna. Clothing, furniture, scenery, stationery. Nouns which indicate clothing, furniture, scenery, or stationery are singular and must therefore take a singular verb. Examples: this kind of clothing is not right for cold weather. The furniture in this room is very old. The scenery is beautiful. The stationery sold here is handcrafted. Collective nouns. A collective noun can either take a singular or a plural verb depending on the context. It takes a singular verb when the group is considered as a single unit, or when all the members of the collective noun are performing an action as a unit. Examples: the orchestra is playing my favorite song. The jury is a good one. It takes a plural verb when individuals or members of the group are thought of as separately, or when members of the collective noun are performing an action as individuals. Examples: the orchestra were asked to give their musical backgrounds. The members of the jury are taking their seats. A pair of. A pair of, when applied to things like scissors, spectacles, shoes, or trousers, where two components are always thought of together, takes a singular verb. Examples: a pair of woolen trousers is lying on the bed. A pair of scissors is in the cupboard. However, when we omit the words a pair of, then it must take a plural verb. Examples: the trousers are lying on the bed. The scissors are in the cupboard. Diseases, branches of knowledge. Names of certain disease and of certain sciences or branches of knowledge which end in S are also singular. Examples: mumps is one of the most uncomfortable diseases. Mathematics is not an easy subject for some people. A dozen. A dozen, since it denotes a plural number 12, takes a plural verb. Example: there are a dozen apples in the fruit basket. People, police, cattle, poultry. These nouns appear as singular but are plural, and a plural verb is used with them. Examples: the people are waiting for the president. The police were forced to act. The cattle have strayed into the paddy field. Name of a country, book or a film. Name of a country, a book or a film takes a singular verb. Examples: the United States has a big navy. Anne of Green Gables was my favorite book as a child. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban was written by J.K. Rowling. Distance, weight, height, periods of time, amount of money. When talking about distance, weight, height, periods of time or amount of money, use a singular verb. Examples: 62 miles is all we have left to drive. 2 kilos of apples costs 300 rupees. 15 minutes is allowed to each speaker. 10 lakh rupees is a lot to spend on a car.